The Okanagan Collaborative Conservation Program is working with about 25 different organizations to protect this wildlife corridor that runs from Okanagan Mountain Park to Kalamalka Provincial Park, which is about 65 kilometers. And we're trying to protect at least a core area of 1 kilometer wide.
The urban sprawl was going to happen, and it is happening. The impact that it's having is on the animals' movement back and forth, north and south, back and forth. Elevation east and west, going up and down. As we block them from going into the lower end of the valley, we're slowly going to peter out their numbers are going to decrease, and we're not going to have any more.
Here in the Okanagan, it's so important that we consider habitat corridors in the development planning process, and not only at the local scale and at the regional scale, but also at the international scale. And the reason being is that the low elevation habitats of the Okanagan extend down into the United States, as well as north into British Columbia's interior grasslands. And the growth here in the Okanagan, both residential and agricultural development, has made the Okanagan a pinch point.
All this habitat that's here, there's medicine right there. The connections are basically everywhere apart to the land. We're hooked with it through the animals that we collect and harvest for food, the plants and medicines that we gather for food, the water.
Natural corridors that safely facilitate wildlife movement become even more important. As the Okanagan Valley experiences hotter temperatures and extreme climate conditions, the ecosystems are expected to change with fewer forests and more grasslands. And the forests will become a refuge with their cooler temperatures and their higher nutrient regimes.
One of the great things about this corridor is that it's functioning right now, and so what we need to do is be able to maintain the connectivity through there so the animals can continue to move. All our partners have a real key role to play in the implementation of the action plan. For instance, the regional districts has a great parks department that has been working to protect this area for a long time, and they've been working really closely with West Bank First Nation on acquiring key parts of this corridor for protection.
A project ongoing right now where we're developing trails within the park. A lot of those trails are on pre-disturbed sites and they're outside of highly sensitive areas. If we do have to cross through a sensitive area, it's usually limited to one crossing, and it's usually perpendicular to that sensitive system, such as like a creek or something like that, where we cross perpendicularly in a short crossing and we're in and out and we're minimal disturbance. The park is re-restoring itself, and ecological restoration is kind of in process in more of a natural fashion. We'll see how that goes, but I think that Black Mountain is a good example of a park that's being managed for its ecological and its biodiversity values, and also seeing how nature can restore itself to more of a natural condition again.
Some of the other benefits of the corridor, besides for the wildlife, it's a great opportunity for passive recreation. It helps maintain our own mental and physical health. It provides pollinators for our orchidists, and it also filters the water that's flowing down the mountains that we need for our drinking water.
The Okanagan Mountain Kalamalka Lake Corridor is currently functioning. It provides natural habitats for wildlife, a variety of ecosystems, and critical connections to larger contiguous habitats within protected parks. Efforts to conserve this corridor now will ensure that it remains intact well into the future.
There's lots of opportunities for everyone in this community and the region to think about how we're going to live with the animals and our landscapes in the future. So anything that you can do to educate yourself, to promote the protection of these natural areas will be a great benefit to the communities.